Hello everybody, and welcome back to more Yu-Gi-Oh! It's me, Cooper, and today we're going to be diving into another story mode. We have defeated the Yuma Tsukoma story mode, so now, I think we'll just go right to left. We're going to do Astral story. Okay, I didn't know Astral was going to be a playable character. That's kind of interesting. Skip Mr. Heartland's message? Yes, because we've already seen it. Thank you very much. That's actually very nice that they let you skip it. Yeah, it's come, so this is what a heart piece looks like. What is that, Yuma? It's the symbol of a duelist of the WDC, held to decide which is the world's top duelist. Decide the world's top duelist? Hey, hold it, Yuma. Did you just say WDC? Oh, hi, Kari. How have you been? Long enough to hear you saying something about dueling. Didn't you promise me you weren't going to duel? Why in the hell would Yuma ever promise his sister he was never going to duel? I'm not going to watch the show. You guys can tell me in the comments. Well, kinda, not exactly. So let me guess. You've been dueling all this time without so much as a word to me, right? Well, I have, but you don't have to make such a big fuss about it. Is my dueling really so wrong? It's wrong. That's why I told you not to. Why can't you just do as you're told? Honestly, she's allowed to say this to him because she's a way better duelist, at least in Tag Force 7, so... Okay, sis, I'm sorry, really. Just keep your karate moves out of this, would you? She could beat you up, too. Oh, my God. Kari sounds like an amazing person. Alright. Oh boy. No way I can accept no dueling thing, though. It's true that I broke my promise to Kari, but how can I continue with it now? I've gone to enter the WDC already, and it would be so bad to, it would be bad form to cancel it. What am I going to do? Is that your problem? I believe I can offer advice. What advice, Astral? In the upcoming WDC, I want you to leave all the strategy to me. That way you could just be representing me, and so you can keep your promise to Kari. And not only that, but I would like to take part too. Oh, okay. So Astral's just like, I'm gonna possess your body, and then I'm going to go inside you, boy, and then we're going to play Yu-Gi-Oh together. If anyone ever talks to you like that in real life or says something to you like that, run. Run for your goddamn life. Even if it's me, you run. Alright, so we're playing as Astral now. I'm sure he's got a little bit of a different deck. Let's go find an opponent that I think is interesting. Roku. You could actually fight Roku. Okay, yes. Only because Roku's a character I've never seen before. So let's go ahead and see. Roku, let's go. Let's see how good your tactics are. Duel me. This will be good. I can feel it in my bones. Alright, so I get to see what Roku's deck is like, and if it's interesting enough, I might add him to the Tag Force tournaments. So far, I don't know much about him, so maybe I won't, but there's a chance I will. And a chance is better than nothing, right, guys? So, I am going to go ahead and take him on. Let me see your strategy. Let's duel. Dueling it is. Looking at this, I still have Mirror Force. This is a little bit different. Go Gigas. That's a new card. Well, this card is in your graveyard. If you switch someone to Go. Son of a bitch. You can't read the rest if you're a card trader. So I have Mirror Force again. That's pretty good. Utopia Buster's busted. I know this card. But you need to Exceed Summon for it to be busted. And guess what? I'm going to freaking Exceed Summon. 2 Mirror Forces in one turn. That's what I'm talking about. When this card is in your graveyard, if you special summon Go monster, you special summon this card. So you get like 3 monsters in one turn, basically. So I'm going to go ahead and summon my Go man, and then I'm going to use it to summon my little lizard guy. Yeah, thank God I started with this. Now, my Go man has no attack points, but that's fine, because my plan is to lizard up. If you control, destroy the one face-up monster your opponent controls. Okay, so Utopia Buster is busted, but not in this situation. What kind of extra deck do you have? You have Kochi, you got Diamond Direwolf, I know that card. King of the Pharaoh Imps, I know that card thanks to my AI tournaments. We already didn't use that card back then. Triple Utopia. Wow, you get triple. You only had 2. So you get triple Utopia. That's pretty interesting. Kochi wouldn't be too bad right about now. But I might want to have a... Since I have that spell card in my hand, I might want to go for Utopia. But King of the Pharaoh Imps could fill up my hand because currently my hand is kind of ass. You know what? I will go with Utopia. It's weird. I wanted to go King of the Pharaoh Imps. Don't think I didn't. So I'm going to summon King of the Pharaoh Imps, and we are going... sorry, I'm not going to summon King of the Pharaoh Imps. We're going to summon Utopia, man. We're going to go ahead and... Do I want to evolve? What kind of evolution is it again? Is it the same? Yeah, it's the same guy. This guy has a really weird effect where you need to have 1,000 or less life points, which I never intend to have 1,000 or less life points, so... Let's go ahead. In fact, I think I only have 1 duel where I lost, and that's the only time I ever was that low on life points. Is that Skelengel? Okay, so Roku's got Skelengel in his deck. That's interesting. A lot of draw power stuff. Okay, that's what it seems to be. He's got card trader. He's got this. There's no way he has Exodia, right? That wouldn't make sense. There's no way this old man uses Exodia. Just look at him. At this point, all the Exodia cards should be destroyed. Like, as soon as 5Ds was over, they should have been purged. That's what I'm thinking. Alright, card trader. Let's see what we got. Alright, you're going to get yourself a new card. It better be a good one, because I already have Utopia on the field. Granted, I don't have a hand, but I do have Utopia on the field. And when I say I don't have a hand, I mean I don't have another monster card to help me do damage, because I did not choose King of the Pharaoh Imps. But I drew a monster card because I'm freaking good at Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh, shit. Alright, well, that card says that I can't do anything about him. So I might as well set this card, put him in defense mode. See if I can bait out an attack. So he's got a stall card, which that one just says I can't go into battle this turn. He's got draw power cards. There is a chance this is an Exodia deck. It's not, but there's 3 extra decks, so I don't know. Unless those extra deck cards help you get normal monsters, or possibly the head of Exodia. I don't know. I'm only going on what I see, and that's what I feel. He's got King's Knight. That's a Yuki card. What the hell? King's Knight. Alright, King's Knight's going to attack me. Obviously, I don't care if he attacks me. I have that invincibility. My effect says that I can't be destroyed, which is why I was willing to put him in defense mode. And I was able to bait him into attack mode. So far, so good. And now I can even use Utopia Buster. God, that card's so busted. That card is so busted. Why is Utopia Buster this busted? I don't get it. Oh, wow, we got another Go-Go-Go. Okay, that's pretty good. And they are being a dick again. Now, King's Knight being face up is all well and good, because it can't get its effect. But when am I ever going to be able to use Utopia Buster? Plus, he can't keep stalling me like this. So far, Skelengel is a draw power card. Card Trader is a draw power card. And then there's the other stuff. I'm going to go ahead and summon this card. And the reason I'm doing it is because I wish to go for this. Yes, I'm going to special summon. I could Dire Wolf. Detach one material, then target one beast, beast warrior, or winged beast monster you control, and one other card to destroy them. But then I destroy my own card. I'm actually going to go with King of the Pharaoh Imps because I do want to fill up my hand a little bit. I don't like how much or how little I currently own right now. So we're going to go ahead and summon King of the Pharaoh Imps. I think it's a really cool card. Maybe I mean, Pharaoh Imp's not a reptile, so it's kind of weird that that's its effect. It is a fiend monster. So I'm going to throw away Go-Go-Go Golem? Go-Go-Go Giants? Let's go with Go-Go-Go Golem. And then I'm going to add a card. I'm going to add... Let's see. Cannot be normal summoned if you control a level 5 or higher monster. When this card is normal summoned, you can target... Wait. It says cannot be normal summoned. However... Oh, it cannot be normal summoned if you control a level 5 or higher monster. When this card is normal summon, you target one monster with 0 defense in your graveyard. Special summon that target in face up. Damn it, I should have thrown away my other monster. I didn't know that I had a card called Math Chameleon that would have done that. But it doesn't matter because I already normal summoned this turn, so I can just do it no matter what. I'm going to get it next turn. It's a win-win situation for me, guys. Except for Return Soul. We'll see what that does. Alright, he got his King's Knight back. I don't think that was totally worth it. That's a Zane card. Return Soul is something Zane uses. That's funny. Weird guy. This Roku guy is a weird guy, but I don't think he could stand up to my King of the Pharaoh Imps or my Utopia. And Utopia Buster at least let me do some damage because this guy's been stalling me every freaking turn, except this one. This time he's ready to die. It looks like the old man is ready to die. Wow, this deck has Pyramid Turtle. Okay. I am into this. Alright, we're going to go ahead and get rid of our other monster because it does have 0 defense, which means we could use our current monster's effect. And we're going to get this monster because I'm going to make a lot of combos happen. So what we're going to do is we're going to summon this Chameleon card. And then when we summon Mass Chameleon, we're going to activate its effect. But we're also going to chain, if the game lets me. First we get him, yeah. We're going to chain our other reptile in our hand, if I'm lucky. Unless there's an effect that stops me from using him. Oh, there might be an effect that stops me from using him. Maybe this card says I can't special summon him. It doesn't really matter to me. I have Pyramid Turtle, so I could just summon him next turn. The monster I'm going to choose this time is... what does this one do again? None of these matter. I'm just going to go with my Kachikochi Dragon. That way I could destroy the 2 face downs and then get 2 direct attacks off. I feel like that would be the best use of my time. So, Kachikochi Dragon. I got 3 Exceed monsters in literally a short amount of time. I don't know, maybe 3 turns. All I do know is we're going in. We're going to go ahead and have our Kachikochi guy attack this guy. Alright, I attack with my monster, Utopia. Don't you dare try to stop me. And then... Oh, you have a Silo Hero? That card is terrible. I love it. Alright, now we're going to go ahead and activate this card's effect. And just in case I happen to draw another one of those chameleons, I'm going to go ahead and throw this monster with 0 defense away. And then we're going to be able to attack again. So we're going to attack the other defensive monster because there's no way they could stand up to Kachikochi Dragon. Not in my mind anyway. And he's got Queen's Knight. So if only he had that in King's Knight at the same time, he could have got Jack's Knight. Then we'd be in some trouble. We're going to go ahead and attack with Utopia. It's the right thing to do. And then we're going to attack with King of the Pharaoh Imps and leave our opponent with almost no life points left. Meaning that next turn is a guaranteed victory. So unless he gets another stall card. But like I said, what is this guy going to do to me? In my hand and on my field, I'm stacked. Like, there's nothing he can do. Oh no, he Heavy Storms. I have another Mirror Force. Oh no, he Dark Holes. I have another combo in my hand to summon another Utopia. Or something like that if I need it. Like, I'm set. I can do whatever I want. I'm in complete control of the duel. I'm actually really excited to do this. Alright, so let's see what he does. He's just going to go ahead and refill his hand. Good for him. Good for him. I want him to be all refilled and stuff. It's important. So, now that he's got one monster card, I'm going to go ahead and... oh, I did get another one of those chameleons. That is really interesting. Uh-huh. You cannot special summon any other monster except from the extra deck. See, this is why I couldn't summon this little reptile guy. Which is fine by me. I'm not even going to summon again. I feel like this duel is freaking over. There's nothing this man can do to me. I'm going to attack with Kachikochi Dragon. And then we're going to stop myself from not stopping myself, of course. And a Silo Hero will die. This first opponent was nothing. Obviously, good old Grandpa was absolutely nothing. I didn't need to even use this effect, but I did. I'm not even going to attack with him again. We're going to attack with good old Utopia. And win the duel with Utopia, Astral. Go ahead. Just like that, everybody. We have destroyed our opponent, and they are wrecked. Alright, I feel confident now. I managed to beat my opponent very easily. They didn't really put up much of a fight, so I'm kind of sad about that. A bunch of new characters that kind of suck. Alright, hey now, go easy on your elders. There's a fine duel that we had. I cannot say with confidence if I can win next. No, I think we can, Astral. We wrecked his ass. I'll admit he had some stall cards, which made this a little annoying, but other than that, we're fine. Why is there already an event going? Oh, because we start with a heart piece. Okay. Story mode event, here we come. So, Astral, who is your first opponent in the WDC? So this is the World Duel Carnival. And true to its name, duelists from all over the world gather here for the tournament. This ice cream tastes great, but maybe the one with the mixed flavors is better. You not even a little worried about who your next competitor will be? Well, this is meant to be a carnival, right? It's like, why aren't we having fun? It's a carnival, people. Have fun. Carnivals, I always used to love getting, what is that called? Sweet corn. I used to love getting cotton candy. I mean, that stuff's delicious. I don't really like sugar or sweets very often, but cotton candy is cheating. Like, that is just... Ooh, it's good. And candy corn. Candy corn gets a pass as well. That's good stuff, too. I actually have some in that corner of the room over there. If I move the camera, you might be able to see it, but I'm not going to move the camera. Alright. Let's see what we got. Last thing I want is for you guys to see the rest of my room. Oh, I get to go first against Bronk. Why is Bronk my special opponent yet again? That's very interesting. You would think that maybe because I'm playing as Yuma again technically, but I'm Astral this time. I don't get it. I don't get it. But this time we're going to see how Astral's deck works, because Astral's deck seems to be even better than Yuma's was. Problem is this starting hand. Okay, now it's not a problem anymore. It was kind of a problem until now. Why do we have Catapult Zone? Oh, are these rock monsters? They're rock monsters, and when they go to the grave, they have special summoning effects. That makes sense. All right, we'll activate Catapult Zone. That is very cool. So there's the field spell now. You can kind of see it in the background. We're going to go ahead and summon Goblinberg, because Goblinberg is a great card. Goblinberg, we're going to use you to summon another card in our hand. That would be Go-Go-Go Golem, or Giant. I don't remember its name. This is Go-Go-Go Giant, of course. I'm an idiot. Why wouldn't I just assume that was his name? And then we're going to summon our legendary monster, because why wouldn't I? We're going to summon our King of the Pharaoh Imps. That's right, I'm not going for the other monster, because what am I, an idiot? No, of course not, I'm not an idiot. I know what I'm doing. So we're going to summon King of the Pharaoh Imps, then we're going to activate our effect. And by activating our effect, we're going to be able to throw away our monster with 0 defense, because this is part of the combo. Apparently, Astral's deck has a very, very good combo in it when you can just do this. And now next turn, I can Exceed Summon again, because that's just how Yu-Gi-Oh! Is played. And I highly doubt Bronk can overpower my 2300 attack point monster with anything in his deck. So even though I don't want to not be able to use my Heavy Storm, I am going to set everything because I already played my field spell. You might as well just go ahead and go all in. What are the odds your opponent Heavy Storms you? 1 in like, no, 6 in 40? I don't know. All I do know is that I'm going to win this duel because Bronk doesn't stand a chance. So Bronk's going to go ahead, just set, pass. Nothing wrong with that. I have Book of Life, which is a very interesting card. I have not seen many zombies in this deck. We've only seen one Pyramid Turtle. So why do I have Book of Life? That's interesting. All right, we're going to throw away Goblin Bird because it also works with my effect. And then we're going to add to the hand another Mass Chameleon because that will give us an extra turn of being able to Exceed Summon. Speaking of Exceed Summoning, we're going to go ahead and summon our Mass Chameleon. And using our Mass Chameleon's effect, we're going to go ahead and summon... it doesn't really matter who I choose. I'll choose Goblin Bird just for the fun of it. Yeah, they're both level 4. And he trap holes me. Isn't that all fine and dandy? Alright, well, I lose my effect. No, I gain my effect still. But I lost the ability to try and special summon my monster. So, that's a shame. But I still have King of the Pharaoh Imps, and I have an Mass Chameleon for next turn to try again. This guy's got Girgia Arsenal, a card I don't remember him using in my tournaments, but Bronk, why wouldn't you? I don't understand you, Bronk. You're an awesome character. Like, honestly, I call you the Thumb because you look like the Thumb. But that's fine by me. I'm not saying it as an insult. I'm saying, like, that's just how you look and you're funny. Let's see what he goes for. He's going to go ahead and summon Girgia Arsenal again with 1500 attack. Is he... well, I guess 1700 because it gains 200 attack for every Girgia monster. Is he going to try and attack my thing? Because if he does, I'm not even going to... I don't even think I want a Mirror Force or anything, or do I? Or do I want a Mirror Force? Just go super aggressive. Because I could Catapult Zone, no lie. If your monster would be destroyed by battle, you can summon a rock type monster in the grave instead. See, that would probably be the better idea, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to Mirror Force. Now, I know what you guys are thinking. Cooper, why in the hell are you going to Mirror Force? Because I'm going to go all in next turn. I'm going to punch the shit out of him, and he's going to feel every little bit of it. Especially after the fact he trap hold me, he deserves what happens next. Alright, let's go ahead and get this started. Alright, I draw a card. What are the odds that his monster is another one of those asshole monsters that... what are the odds that that trap card's another asshole trap like... well, even if it was another trap hole, I'd be fine because I'd have 2 level 4 monsters on the field anyway. So, here comes Go Giant. Let's see if it is... it is another trap hole! Look at this guy! Look at him! Trying to cheat me out of a victory as if it matters. Nothing you could do could stop me now. I got my 2 level 4 monsters and you're gonna suffer. Because I'm special summoning my big boss monster. The strongest card in my deck. The Utopia. And with Utopia mixed in with King of the Pharaoh Imps, there ain't a damn thing you can do. Plus, I drew Go, so I could just do it again. I could summon another Exceed monster next turn. There is not a damn thing this man can do against me. I am stacked. Okay, so Astral's deck seems to be a lot stronger than Yuma's. Yuma's deck seemed to be a little gimmicky with some of its cards, like that that one card that's double or nothing, where like if I cancel my attack, I can gain up to 5,000. Like, that's pretty cool, but it's very, very specific effect that only works with Utopia base form. So, I don't know. Also, I seem to draw a little bit more monsters with Astral than I do with the other guy, because I have King of the Pharaoh Imps, which makes my deck a lot more speedy. So, honestly, this deck's amazing. XYZ Reflect, there's literally nothing this man can do to me. And there's nothing this man can do. Alright, that's a GG. I'm just going to summon another Exceed monster for a guaranteed victory. Bronk, once again, you're going to get knocked out of the tournament. I hope it doesn't hurt your heart. I don't even need to Exceed summon, but I'm going... oh, I can't? Okay, good. I forgot the Go monster's currently attached to you. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I don't even need it. I already have all the damage I need. So, we're going to go to battle phase. We're going to go ahead and let's say King of the Pharaoh Imps destroy the defense monster. I don't think there's any defense monster with more than, other than freaking Big Shield Gardener. I don't think there's any defense monster that can hold me back. We're going to let our Go monster go in there. He doesn't need to be stopped. And finally, we're going to beat the crap out of Bronk with our legendary Utopia. And Utopia, for the second time in this first episode of Astral Story, has won us the duel. This is too easy. It's too easy, man. I love it. Oh, man, this Zexal game is actually really easy, and I appreciate that because I've played way too many difficult games lately. Especially those PS3 ones. Those PS3 games were insane. Whoa, Astral is one powerful duelist. His dueling is a little unrefined, but with a little polish, he'll be a good duelist. Hey, that's too bad, Bronk. When you're ready to do it again, just bring it on. Yeah, you're full of big talk, Yuma. If I didn't lose to you, I lost to Astral. What did you just say? Calm down, Yuma. You did agree to play with my strategy. Aww. Next time for sure, I'll beat Astral too. I hope you're looking forward to it, Yuma. Well, I'll see you around. Astral, 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 Astral. That's all I hear. It's me you intend to duel, isn't it? Yuma, why are you so angry? After all, you were collecting the heart pieces. That's true. I'm just not feeling good about it. You are a complicated person, Yuma. It's no good. I'm going crazy. When it comes to this, I must duel. Come on, Astral, to the next duel. I take back what I said about you earlier. You are actually a very simple person. Ha! Alright, he just called him an idiot, basically. That is Astral, guys. That is going to be the first story for Astral. I think that'll be a good ending point for him, but let's see what... Okay, I knew something had to happen. Oh, it's a save game. But we'll see who we want to fight next episode, because this deck seems a little bit busted. So I might aim for the more interesting characters next episode, see? So I'll see you all then. Please remember to like and subscribe, and goodbye.